And welcome back, wargaming enthusiasts. Let's see what happened this turn. Our tank is moving up, alright. It's taking a shot up, and it got hit from something, and we don't know what it did, what it was that actually shot at him. Was it this infantry here? The sound contact? Is there anything lurking behind the houses over there? I don't know. Well, let's try to figure it out. We see the tank crew from the Hetzer withdrawing. We see that our tankers took some casualties. There's only 4 of them left, I guess. They're running away, which is prudent. This tank is only an M kill, so it's only immobilized. We hear a plane firing in the middle of the woods there. I don't know if that's significant or not, but there you go. Nothing seems to be happening anywhere else. All right. Yeah, so whatever it was that fired at the other tank fired it again and destroyed it, unfortunately. However, I think that was a Panzerschreck. Um, there was a curving of the what do you call that? Of the tracer there, and it had the sound reminiscent of something short range and and operated by personnel. And I don't think that's far enough for a Panzerfaust, but I might be wrong. This is about, what, 100 meters, about maybe 80 meters. That could be a Panzerschreck, that could be a Panzerfaust. Well, it took out our tank anyway, which is, not good news. Um, alright. Well, we have to deal with that. We'll have to work with what we've got left. Still not doing too badly. We still have all of our infantry, but they are now spread out in a manner that, first of all, they don't see enemy troops anymore, and second of all, they're not mutually supporting really. So, or they used to be when we were firing at these houses here, but now these houses are probably empty, and the enemy is probably, well, most certainly in here. So, what I want to do is I want to move this guy back. I want to move him in reverse to this location, and then I want to move him, no game, reverse, there we go. So in reverse here, and then afterwards we'll move him here, and that should give us opportunity to fire at these houses here, here, so give supporting fire to our infantry, which will be advancing. So you guys are tiring, which is bad because you have a long way to go. You guys are tiring, which is also bad, and you guys are ready. Alright, because you were running last turn, alright? You guys are ready, so you guys stick around. You enter that building, you hold it, and that will give you line of sight. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay. That's useless. Well, alright, but at least that tells us something. We can move more infantry there. They won't see anything, but that will be a decent enough place um, to start an assault from. And we're going to assault from here and try to get these 3 houses in the middle of the town on our side of the road. So this one, sorry, this one, and this red roofed one. And we'll have to do that with whatever resources we've got left. You will move to this house and stay there and observe. That's a decent observation point. We're going to need someone there. You, on the other hand, during that time, you're not tired anymore. You're going to move into this house onto level 1 because you'll be also taking part in the assault. If we get the tank crew to actually unpanic themselves in a reasonable time, we'll also use them for scouting purposes. Right. Obviously, since I moved out all the infantry from here, we were abandoning this position, and whatever infantry, if any, is in those woods, well, they can keep them. So this is going relatively well. As in, no one tried to shoot at any of my units here. But I'm wondering what whether actually doing such a reckless thing at this point as charging in with an assault gun against an assault gun that's already in position is, even with infantry on top. So I'm kind of wondering. On the other hand, I think he's observing an angle down on this road. I think that's what he's doing. If he's there, where my sound contact suggests he is, where he's probably not. If he's in that wood over there, well, I don't know. So let's do something sort of half and half. Let's move you and hunt over here. We'll see if we actually manage to see you there. And why is this infantry? Oh, alright. This infantry is still loading. That's probably why I can't click it and give it orders. Alright. Well then, we will actually delay that. So you will you will try to change your angle, and you will be waiting here for about 45 seconds. So most of the turn you're standing still. When the turn ends, you'll start moving up, and then once you start moving up, we'll dismount the infantry and move them into those woods here. I think that's the plan, or that's a decent enough plan. Alright, you guys stay there and keep your house from being overrun by any enemies. Yep, that's it really. I really don't have anything else to do here. We need to reposition most of our stuff. We are now beginning to advance more aggressively. I think that's the main plan. Whether we are able to accomplish that, we'll see. The enemy is severely weakened, but it's quite easier to hold a defensive position than it is to do the offensive. So their weakened forces, they still have anti-tank assets. They still have infantry. Their infantry is still just as good as German infantry always is, and they still got a Hetzer left, at least that immobilized, probably or possibly destroyed thing here, and whatever it is I don't know about. Um, all right. I'm not very optimistic about the next two turns, to be honest, but we'll see. See you then.